Hey, what's up YouTube? Well, basic girl, baby girl, and I'm here to do a review on the game season 7. Last night episode of the game was so epic, so good, to me. I mean, there was no new episode last week, and I felt like this episode last night was worth waiting for. Okay, so the game started out with Tasha, TT, and Malik. They sitting like at a game, right? They sitting at a game, and Tasha telling TT whatever she says to Melanie, he have to agree with it, and they have to do the same thing. So Melanie's sitting there and everything. So Tasha and TT, they went over to get some shrimp or scrum. What was there to say? Let me just say, get some shrimp. Get some shrimp, okay? So, and then they went over to get some shrimp. Okay, so Janae walked in, and now Melanie, since Melanie don't have no friends, Kelly left to find herself, and her and Tasha not speaking. So now Melanie trying to become friends with Janae because she don't have no other friends. So they're talking, Jenny and Melanie, they're sitting there talking, Janae feeling so awkward, and then she's like, Jenny telling her, oh, I'm waiting for somebody, I'm waiting for my friend, and then, Tasha threw a shrimp that Melanie had, and she missed, and then TT threw a shrimp, and he hit her, and then Janae's friend came, and Jenny's friend is a guy. So Melanie was like, I forgot to do his name, but it's not important. He's just a fan for tonight, probably. But Janae Dude, that's what I'm gonna call him. So Janae Dude, Melanie, she introduced him to Melanie, and they're talking and everything. And Melanie was like, I have an idea. How about y'all come over to my house? We're gonna have dinner and everything. So Janae feeling awkward and not wanting to say no, and Melanie not trying to hear no for an answer. Janae was like, okay, sure. And then TT threw the shrimp right at that. And then Tasha ducking on the floor. And Tasha and Melanie, they need to get it together because it's crazy. But anyways, okay. And what else? Okay, what else happened? I mean, the episode was really short. It was more like 20 minutes. I mean, when you give and take commercials, so it's not really that much to talk about. Okay, so at the dinner, right, with Janae, Dude, Melanie, and Derwin, they're sitting there, they're eating and everything, feeling awkward. Derwin feeling kind of jealous. Janae talking, and everybody just talking, and Melanie. Oh, I left the part out. I'm sorry. Let me back up a little bit. Melanie seemed like over dramatic happy for Janae. Okay, she was just like, okay, look. Melanie is so funny. She tried to be Janae's friend. Remember, she hated Janae in the other season because she had her husband, baby. But anyways, back up. Okay. So that is Janae sitting there talking, and the guy talking, and Derwin pretending he liked him and everything. So Janae asked where the bathroom was again. So Melanie got up, and he showed her. And then Janae told Melanie that dude she brought to the dinner, they actually didn't see each other for a minute, for like a long time. And then it was like after secret, and she took the ring out of the pocket. She took the ring from her pocket, and she was like, we're engaged, but don't tell Derwin until I have a chance to tell him. And Melanie looking at her like, girl, why are you telling me not to tell my husband? Like, what's going on? So I guess she's so she was like, she took the ring from her pocket, and she was like, we're engaged, but don't tell Derwin until I have a chance to tell him, okay? And everything. So then Melanie looking at her like, why are you telling me not to tell my husband? Like looking all crazy. And then she was like, okay. Melanie was like, oh my God, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, let me call my mother. And then Jenny was like, hold up, we're not engaged. I'm engaged. But don't tell Derwin, okay? And Melanie agreed that she's not going to tell Derwin. She's going to let her tell him. Okay, so blah, 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 commercial, okay. And then, like I said, this episode wasn't long. So then it came back from commercial, and then Melanie and Derwin's laying in the bed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, people. Don't be mad at me. I'm completely let Tasha see now. Okay, so after, meanwhile with the dinner, remember I said Melanie, Janae dude, and them, they're all at the dinner. So meanwhile at the dinner, Tasha went to this bar, right, where she met this short little dude, and she was like, you gotta be this tall to ride this ride. And then, so they're talking or whatever, he's buying her drinks, they're chilling. So they went back to the house and they did it, whatever. Come to find out, that guy is a pimp. He's a stripper. He was trying to charge her. So somebody got to charge her extra and all this stuff. And she was like, wait, you like, I know he's like, whatever. Okay, so that was real interesting. It's like she's been hurt, possibly hurt by all these dudes, like, over and over again. No wonder she's so bitter. It's like she can't find a dude. It didn't work with her Fox. It didn't work with Coach T. It's like, you know, and he just brought all that back at her being hurt by doing that to her, not telling her he a male escort. He should have told her. But anyways, he didn't tell her, so she's feeling awkward and everything and feeling mad and everything. And it's so crazy because she sat there and called TT and be like, yeah, TT, I'm telling you, I just got me some. And then the guy called and she went back and she wanted to go again. Come to find out the guy was going to charge her because he's a male prostitute, so he didn't tell her. Okay, so that was the end of the Tasha scene. Okay, back to what I said about the dinner. So Melanie and Darryl, they're laying there about to go to may I talk to the camera? Okay, so Melanie and Derwin, they're laying there on the bed, right? And then Melanie's feeling awkward and she can't sleep, so she hit Derwin so he'll wake up, right? And then Derwin woke up. Derwin woke up and then she was like, shoot mommy, because you know they're doing this thing where they have to tell the truth. So he was like, shoot mommy. It was like, oh, do you really like, is it the fact that you don't like Jimmy's boyfriend, or you just don't like the fact that she's dating somebody other than you? And he was like, shoot moment. And then she was like, well, my shoot moment is they're engaged. Derwin's face, oh my God, Derwin's face looked like he was pissed as hell. I don't understand. It's like he still wants her. He don't want her to move on, so he's jealous as hell. I can't wait for next episode. I hope they continue exactly where they left off, which they won't. It's easy. But it was just so crazy. His face looked dead so... He looked at so freaking mad. He was like... He looked at so mad. But anyways, that was the review of The Game, Season 7. I'm sorry, Season 5, Episode 7. And stay tuned. Now make sure you tune in every Tuesday at 10 o'clock on B.E.T to watch it, because it's a really cool show and it's funny. But make sure you get caught up in the other season, because they know you for you trying to watch it now, because you will be so lost. Bye.